Alright guys, so while this fun and engaging Hollowtide gameplay is happening in the background, right? Um, I just wanted to talk about how terrible this event is, right? So for one, on screen you can obviously, well, see the gameplay. Um, which, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Um, but anyway, right? The main problem with this event is that they didn't test anything. Did you guys see? Have you guys? I'm sure you've seen the clips. I'll play them right now. I'll play them right now. It they didn't test this weapon. They didn't. They didn't even like put in like 5 minutes worth of work to test this weapon. Um, it is so dumb. I don't even know. And also, I theorized, right, when I did some calculations, and I'm gonna redo them right now. I theorized it'd take roughly 4 hours of straight grinding to actually get everything from the Hollowtide event. The average completion time for this event is around 3 minutes from my experience, from my personal experience, right? You have to do everything requires 1,200 medallions. You get what? I think you get like 30 medallions or like 15 medallions away. If I don't know. Maybe you get more at the intervals. Maybe they buffed it a little bit. Yeah, so you get 6 joy, you get 21 joy per thing. We'll see what the final count is for this amazing event. Unfortunately for me, this doesn't save me from all the grinding I had to do yesterday, which was wasted. I could have just done it today and it would have been way faster, but you know. Super interactive, super fun gameplay. All right. 16 joy. That means you get 37 joy per play. Without any, like, I'm talking zero breaks, right? An hour and a half straight of farming this event like this. Does this seem like a fun and engaging game design to you? Like, out of curiosity, does this seem fun and engaging? Because this is how you beat the event. You put on an auto clicker and you aim it at the floor on a barrel stack in this corner, and you just kill everything. It's not hard. It's just you have to spend an hour straight of doing an hour and 30 minutes of doing this purely in 3-minute intervals. You have to spend bare minimum an hour and 30 minutes doing this in order to get everything inside this Halloween event from zero. Is that doesn't necessarily seem like very fun and interactive gameplay. There should be other ways to get joy other than the two methods we have available. Maybe Chime of Conflict can give joy for wins or playing it. Maybe, Chime of Conflict doesn't bring joy, but I mean, that's just an idea. I don't know. There's plenty of ways that you can make it. Make bosses give joy. Make literally anything but the current system give joy. Because this is not fun. It was worse earlier, too. You would have to do, if they hadn't buffed the joy rates up to 37, right? Joy per play, it would be maybe I'm missing it. Maybe it isn't 37. Maybe it's a little bit, but I'm pretty sure it's 37. But anyway, this Hollowtide event, the weapons are cool, but they didn't test them. That new heavy weapon, right, with stone does 2 bars true on a critical. It did 3 bars actually to me. So I can go ahead and put that up on screen. Did they even test it? Like, I mean, I'm glad they didn't release the dagger critical yesterday, because if they did, it probably would have just straight up one-tapped you. Like, it probably would have just like sent you into the stratosphere and insta-killed you to fall damage if it hit you. Like, going how these weapons are. One, it seems like they took more time on it, and that's like the medium weapon one. I'm sure they put a little bit more time onto it than they did on any of the other ones, because that one doesn't have any bugs, and it also doesn't do 3 bars of your health in one hit. I don't know. I don't think they did much testing, and realistically, I don't know how that got past playtesting. If they even did playtesting, I would not be surprised to hear if they just did not do playtesting. That would not be something that surprised me. But anyway, Hollowtide has been kind of mid. They just brought back a lot of stuff. They didn't add a whole lot of stuff. They just had Nactagonus. They just kind of had Nactagonus do whatever the hell he wanted, and that's kind of the entirety of the update. I mean, the actual update itself is really mid. I think I actually got that wrong. I think it might be 40 joy. Maybe I missed one. But anyway, I have no clue. The update, all they did was add 3 new weapons, and all 3 of those new weapons, they're kind of mid, if I'm being honest. I mean, they're broken, but they're not like cool or anything. I'm looking at the update log now. All they did was nerf blood, nerf a bunch of stuff, and then they made the event instanced, and nothing else. Yeah, they didn't add a whole lot, and I would expect that they would add new crits for the old weapons, like I think they said they were going to, but then they just decided not to. I don't know. I feel like the whole event kind of a little bit lazy. I don't know. Maybe they spent too much time on the attunement, but like you don't necessarily, each dev works independent of each other, so they don't ever coordinate anything. So it's kind of part of the course with the recent updates. Also, blood's still broken. They barely nerfed it. They didn't nerf Scarlet Cyclone past that breaks after 3 parries, which is cool. Don't get me wrong. That's a nice nerf, but I don't know. Yeah, none of these nerfs actually mean anything. The attunement's still busted, and see y'all next time. I don't really have anything else to say. This update was mid, and I feel like they're just adding slop at this point. They didn't even test the slop this time. They didn't even like spend more than 5 minutes. They were like, this weapon guard breaks now. Surely that's fine. It does a reasonable amount of damage when the crit hits normally, and then we'll just make it guard break. That surely couldn't cause any unforeseen consequences. Anyway, I don't know if it's just me, or have you guys been disappointed with the updates recently? I mean, blood was cool. This last update was really mid, and it kind of just ruined Chime and ruined ganks for a while, because you can't fight anyone with that new Hollowtide weapon until they nerf it. Because if you get guard broken once, you lose 2 bars. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like they actually tried. Anyway, that's it for me for real this time, and see y'all next time.